I picked breakfast because it's my favorite meal. Our food is heavily influenced by, I would say, Delta Southern food. Buttermilk biscuits, lots of gravy, fried chicken. But we take a little bit of influence from some different areas around us, Kansas City, Memphis with barbecue, Texas, and just kind of what I grew up with. I'm Hayne Begley, and I own Delta Biscuit Company. I've been heavily inspired in my cooking, mostly from my grandfather. Really, my first introduction to biscuits and gravy was at deer camp, and then being with him every weekend at his house, we always had breakfast. Combination of omelets or biscuits, but definitely food that came out of his garden. Fresh tomatoes, fresh cucumbers, fresh peppers. And so just kind of that combination. Sometimes it was made from scratch and sometimes it was just super fresh. That's something that I love to blend together. Our biscuits are a buttermilk biscuit. They are made with white lily flour because it is a low gluten flour, and so as we mix them and work them, they stay light and fluffy, which is exactly what you want. We use baking soda, baking powder, salt, and sugar. 100% unsalted butter, low-fat buttermilk. Don't want all the heavy fats weighing down that biscuit. It's very basic. What sets us apart is the limited amount that we actually mix them. We press that out, fold it again, press it out, and then we cut. I don't roll it, I don't overwork it. I try to keep it as quick as possible from mixing to cutting. We cut our biscuits to 4.5 inches into a hexagon because we can get more of them on a pan and more of them out of a cut that way. Also, when you see a 4.5-inch hexagon biscuit, you know exactly where it came from. We bake our biscuits at 325, anywhere from 15 to 22 minutes, depending on the day, the humidity, and the oven that they're in. We focus on biscuits because everybody loves biscuits, and I knew that if I put food out on an amazing biscuit, that it's comforting. And when you're dealing with something that simple, it needs to be amazing, but also drawing on that nostalgia really helps connect people to what you're doing. The biggest influence on my menu from Arkansas has been all the local produce and livestock that we have available. For instance, one of the most popular items on our menu is the Mimi. It was named after my grandmother, what we called her. It is fried chicken, it is apple butter, and it's a fried egg. It sounds very simple. All those apples are Arkansas blacks that come from our state. The egg, it's raised local. The chicken, we're working right now to have that come from the same place that our eggs come from, so it will be local. But what we do is we take as much stuff as we can from around us, take inspiration from that, and then try to present it in a way that's a little bit new, definitely exciting, but very delicious. In our first year, we have been lucky enough to partner with several amazing artisans and chefs and people just working on different things in the state of Arkansas. We've swapped some menu items at different events. In the first year of opening Delta Biscuit Company, we started with just being different places during the week. What that has turned into is us being able to do Arkansas-focused events. We got to be the biscuit sponsor for the King Biscuit Blues Festival this year, and we did the VIP tent with the governor and the lieutenant governor. What I want to do is share my vision for amazing Southern breakfast and brunch with the state that I grew up in. It seems to have taken off and been something that the people of Little Rock and Arkansas really wanted. I think what I love most about Arkansas are the rivers. I grew up on mountain creeks, and there's still something about that I try to get back as much as I can. What I love about the mountains is right when the stars come out. As soon as you see the first one of the night, it's just kind of magical.